All right, let's get down to the New York Stock Exchange and check in with Jim Cramer for his thoughts on the numbers we just saw. Jim, what are you thinking? That number, market seems to like it.
No let up in the hiring and manufacturing. I mean, it is incredible. We've become much more of a manufacturing nation than anybody realizes. And it's just all these things that worked in terms of trying to get infrastructure built. You're seeing the spend. And also healthcare. I was surprised back to the plus 53,000. That's like the old days. But I got to commend American business people for recognizing we have to make things here. That's what Gina Raimondo was talking about last night, Secretary of Commerce. And it's a shame because it's happening at a time when if we have a 12-cent increase in hourly wages, that's not enough. That's too much. But what an incredible quarter when it comes to making things. And that's not what we've been good at for a long time. So I know that we have to have higher rates. Obviously, if the 2 years at 4.7, probably going to 5 and change. But I like the makeup of this, and I think it's really terrific.
Jim, the one concern people have brought up that we've heard a few times here, I think yesterday Sam Zell said it, just concerns about liquidity crunches or other things that come next. We had a pretty fantastic October, and a lot of people thought it was going to be a scary month. It wasn't, but that doesn't mean we're out of the woods just yet. And longtime market watchers, go ahead.
Well, I mean, this does not include all the freezes and the layoffs that we're hearing now. Now, I've got to tell you, I'm going to be a little heretical here, but it's very easy when you have a lot of money to say that things are going to cascade. Very easy. And if they don't cascade, who cares? And if they do cascade, bravo. I can't do that because a lot of our people watch us and they're trying to make money. And so we don't have the opportunity to just say, you know what, the world's coming to an end. Don't invest. That's not our job on CNBC, so I'm not going to play that.
So you say buy here?
No, I'm just saying that we can look for opportunity, and it's not the end of the world. Now, a lot of people come on our shows who are billionaires, and once you're a billionaire, you do not need to get rich a second time. I know, again, that's heretical, but I'm getting tired of it. And I think the people who are billionaires who come on our network ought to have something to say about how the regular person can make money. And if they say that you can't even make money in the 2 year,
you must have loved what Ron Barron had to say today.
Yeah, I tire of the billionaires telling us, you know what, you people at home, too late, partner. You're never going to make it. Because that's not the way I made it, and I'm not going to help people make nothing.
Got it, Jim. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Andrew, back over to you.
Thank you.